That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away.
I'm just going to throw that pitch every time.
Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup.
See, all right, well, hopefully that's just for us, and now we just know where to put it, but...
This is Corbin Carroll.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
That one
oh, wow, I see it on your screen now.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey.
Oh, okay, so that was way outside.
He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Line drive.
Oh, okay.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. One up, one
what?
down. Now the number 2 hitter, Chipper Jones.
Yeah. It's way outside.
And
see, for me, it's going exactly where my thing was.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball.
Oh, fuck it.
The hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. May delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Line drive, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They are acting a little bit weird, though.
The cages, working on going to the opposite
playing
field.
this weird.
It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next offering upstairs. Hard hit, right side.
No.
Tags the runner.
Oh, it's fine.
So up next, Jackson Holliday. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Oh,
and he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
Yeah, I know. Now he's cheap. I pulled him like
Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning.
Like 25K or something.
And ball 1.
Which is like, oh,
and a count 1-2.
This guy's taking a while between each pitch. I know.
Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it's filled up. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. And he grounds one to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Triple digits on. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second.
Here's
the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
His circle change is moving like a cutter.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase.
Oh, look at this.
That one just glitched bad. Oh, no.
Can't pick it up cleanly.
Not bad. That one just was at him and he hit it.
Those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And now
Nick
Kurtz.
I guess we'll see what happens on the when I pitch.
That one finds the corner.
All of his pitches for me are moving like sliders now.
And downstairs. Where'd that last pitch miss? And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the
makings of
a big inning if they can get a couple more quality bats.
Go like inside.
In the box
yeah, go wherever you just threw that. Go wherever you just threw that.
That one out to
Dude,
right.
This is so glitchy.
This one up, and that is a big first out. So digging in, Willie Castro. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
See, I don't even know what to do.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out.
Yeah, there you go. That one was down the middle for me. Yeah.
The shortstop takes the ball.
The changeup for me, that was down the middle.
That one missed.
That one was way out.
At 96, that pitch is in for
throw it right there again.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boone. It's all about creating opportunities,
this game's gonna
and
freeze
this is one of them right here.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And that misses.
See, for me, that one was in the strike zone.
And that drops in for a strike.
Throw it there. Throw it there. Throw it there.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next pitch misses, and that's
I don't even know how this is.
Krug, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offer in there for a strike.
Throw it to the fastball right there.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Ramirez
this is
in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge.
I do not know how this is working.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. There's a strike.
No, I know, but like I don't know how this is going on. This is nuts.
And that drops in for a strike.
Try and throw. Yeah, I was gonna say just try and throw that pitch every time.
Skips in and
dude, the guys are running towards the dugout whenever they walk.
So bases loaded with 1 away.
Sweet.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Got him.
That pitch on my screen was actually like
Here's Nicholas Castellanos
4 miles out of the zone.
His first trip to the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed.
Well, there's nowhere to put him, so I'm a little surprised we've seen all off-speed stuff so far. Gonna have to challenge him at some point in the zone.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Berkman in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And another ball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at-bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, just throw that again.
Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. Back here in Denver, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's
What
the third
are they
baseman,
doing?
Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss.
See, but then how do they get to pitch normal?
And that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. May fires. And Big Red gets his second strikeout of the game. Here's Kike Hernandez. Fastball for a
See, they're all
strike.
counting the strikes.
And it's 0-1. And that chance handled. Zips it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Brings it in. And that'll do it.
All right, well, maybe we could just use changeups. Fuck them
All set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Oh, that one called a strike. 0-1.
Is that close for you?
Right there. A little surprising for a guy that struggled, and most times you don't get that.
Outside corner for a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Nick Kurtz.
These are all in the zone for me,
and a
too.
run scored his first time. That one not close. 1-0. That one misses.
Oh,
That's
no.
5
Okay, I got to do
straight.
it lower.
6 straight outside the strike zone.
That's how mine. Every one of yours looked like a slider, but it was like sinkers and fastballs.
Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Geloff takes slow second trip to the plate in this one.
Hey.
Fastball for a strike. Kurtz stands at first with 1 out. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Hot shot to third. Here's Ramirez for 1. Double play.
Maybe we'll just throw changeups the whole game.
Last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. May back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of slice that one.
Yeah, I do like him. He's a good goal.
Split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chipper Jones digs in now. And that is out of play.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Liner caught it second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Schwarber batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Fouled off. He was late. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. Home run. He hammers one out to center. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3. Bounce to the right side. Geloff tosses to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Now we know we can just throw changeups.
So 2 down now. And here is Jackson Holliday. And first offering is fouled off. Holliday hitting 5th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider
a swing and a miss.
Good. Hopefully the changeup
and we're back.
thing still works.
Start of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Honestly, just leave him in. Let's just leave him for now.
That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Now he breaks his bat.
There's no way that was about to be a strike.
And there's 1 down. Now the batter now, Jason Dominguez.
For me, that was like seriously like halfway to the other batter's box.
That ball misses 1. The zone.
Yeah.
And that's ball 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
All right, well.
And that one is in for a strike.
Hey, it works.
Just misses with that one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
He goes down looking. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball.
See, that moved like a slider, and it was a sinker.
Right through there.
That also moved like a slider.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Bare hand grab, and very nicely done for the out.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Joey Gallo.
Now pitching. Paul Skeens.
Going on.
He has a Vulcan change.
0-1's the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Strike 3. Skeens sends her packing. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Hit on the ground to short. Castro zips it across, and a couple of quick outs. So up next, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next
ball
offering
1.
misses, and that's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Back here at Coors Field, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Rafael Devers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And that one handled. Cepeda steps on the bag.
Yeah, I know. I wonder which pitch they're seeing.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. First pitch misses. And that's downstairs and outside.
I thought that was going to work. Perfect. Low change.
That's way outside. And that's ball 3. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Right,
go ahead run on base. Lance Berkman getting ready to hit. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Castellanos headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. Yeah. He's safe. It's 4-3.
Whenever they're looking to be aggressive, they got something he can handle. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
What just happened there?
Kyle Higashioka.
I'll put it in, let's see if this totally fucks it too.
Kobe Milner.
Man at second. And that drops in for a strike. Milner, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff.
How are they seeing these?
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
Oh, he's done.
Play at the plate. Got it.
All right, maybe they figured out what we're doing.
The first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Late with the swing there.
Well, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game,
is it normal
you feel like
now?
he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack
Was
mode
that
coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That one just missing inside, and it's 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Maybe they unglitched the game because they realized that we were fucking them.
Chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
That one ripped, and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Oh, that was a terrible animation.
Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a great approach.
Oh, how did he hit that
That
ball?
was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that right turn at first to head for second.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Really?
And the pitch
Mine
is
was
outside.
on my screen. It
Ball
was
1.
not on the strike zone.
Ball 2.
In the air out
Oh
to
my
center.
God.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
64
They
mile per
extend
hour
their lead
single.
as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. Out number 3. Back here in Denver, and here is Orlando
The first
Cepeda.
baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
First
Ball
pitch,
1, no
not
strike.
close. And there's a ball.
Yeah, maybe.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Maybe we'll just take.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
All right.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch fastball is in for a
0-1.
strike.
What the fuck am I swinging?
Ball 1 there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Chipper Jones. Cepeda leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. Tags the runner for 1. What a double play that was. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Well struck, right field, raging back towards the wall. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Carter makes the grab for the second out. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. That clips the corner. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. And they boost their lead. It's 8-3. So two away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Lance Berkman. Hard on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Skeens back to work. Just missed. Strike 3, and the rookie of the year gets the strikeout. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ramirez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle, Castro gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Jackson Holiday. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Check swing. He went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay.
No, he's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Dominguez pulls that one down. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. The other way, Cepeda steps on first for the out. So up next, Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. So 2 down now. And here is Zach Geloff. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Kike Hernandez. That one at triple digits.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's outside. And the count 1-2. Slider misses outside.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Carter now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Sliced hard but foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Carter beats it to the bag and reaches on the strikeout. So a man at first, and now the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. And that one's a little bit low, and that is ball 1. And it's fouled away. Out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Carroll at the plate now. That's ball 1. Carter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now. It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And here it comes. Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering is fouled back. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Handled that down and then break. Ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Devers now. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Around second is Ramirez, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles, pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that. And we're back, bottom of the 8th. Now, Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Ramirez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Schwarber around third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But 1 run is in to score. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Gallo, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dominguez on the move. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Runner takes off. Pitches low. Now they get the runner and a rundown, and they tag him out.
Nice try, Romo.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby. Pretty soon I'll be talking my image, so I can keep running in my mind. Now will you provide your family with groceries? Is that too much? Too much? And I love you, babe. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family.
I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of the ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for jack. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you be the young, but you didn't make a. Even if you made it, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang it. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? I glide dip, I dive. When I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide. I don't trip, I glide. When I dip, I dive. You sing a pretty song to drag my heart along. A siren serenade. You're ringing out your praise.
Okay, all set to go. This is Corbin Carroll. That's to third. The throw to first. And an easy out to start the game. Here's Nolan Arenado. De La Cruz tosses across to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Outside low. Ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's the swing and a miss.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that. Especially.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First offering in the dirt. Line drive to short and caught. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. Makes the catch for the second out. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Skubal keeping an eye on him. There goes Ellie. Pitch is low. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. De La Cruz at second with 2 down. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And it's 2-1. That's to third. Arenado handles, throws to first, and the inning. Back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Jose Ramirez. Donaldson back to work. Out to short. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So here is Bryce Harper. Just missed. smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Hacks and misses. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, George Springer. Cut on and missed at 101. Strike one. That's down and in. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here is Bryce Harper. Out towards left center. Carter on the move. He's got it. One away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Nick Kurtz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Way out front for strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Zach Geloff. And that one missing low.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Cut on and lifted in the air. Springer racing after it. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Donaldson, in his 6th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a slurve, a forkball, and he works in a sinker. And that's in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Now one missed.
1 strike.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That one fouled off.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. First and second. 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Check swing, went around. That's strike 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they tack on 3. It's 3-1. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. And
I got
ball
a ball,
1.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses down and away. In the dirt, and the count's full. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. The pitch. And strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just
2 strikes.
needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 1-2. Center field. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that.
Geloff. There's one. On to first in time. Double play. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we're back. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. And there's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That one the other way. Kurtz. The tag, and he's out. Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. Cut on and missed at 101. That's strike 1. Foul ball. The 0-2 from Donaldson. And a swing and a miss. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Adley Rutschman. That one inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Outside low. And that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Late swing, fouled off. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Coors Field. And now, Evan Carter.
Evan
Donaldson
Carter.
back to work. The other way. Makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Zach Geloff. It's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The center fielder, number 7, Corbin.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. That one misses. 1-0.
1-0.
And that one in the air center field. And George makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game.
Arenado.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1. Geloff off of first with 2 away.
That's in. Ball
Chris
2.
with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
1 strike.
Donaldson kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. To the right side. And he's out on the tag. 3 up, 3 down. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is Springer. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 in this one. Slider right there. Bogaerts
0-1's the count.
wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fouled off left side. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Two outs. That misses, and that's ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant under it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now the 3rd baseman, Alex Gordon. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over,
and he can't come up with it. Now batting Jarren Durant.
Now batting, no left fielder.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1
nice
strike.
job behind the plate there. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And the runner holds. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. 1 for 2. The shortstop takes a ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
In there at the knees. Now 2 balls and a strike. That to right. And there's 2 down. Adley Rutschman now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Backed off the plate that time. Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside low. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Carlos Santana.
Not what he wanted to do there.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-3. Here's George Springer. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Sandy Alcantara.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings through that.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Broken bat, and it's popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in, Nick Kurtz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed. And that skips in the dirt.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
3-2.
And a base hit up the middle. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
And there's 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Geloff at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And that's in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Harper pulls it down, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Bryce Harper. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That one ripped, but foul.
Ball.
Harper gets his lead at first with nobody out. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Now here is Zach Geloff. Gets the outside corner with that one. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Base hit center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Nate Pearson taking over on the mound, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now it's going to be Alex Gordon. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one missing inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one just misses. Full count now.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran. And he blows that one by him at 100. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom of the 7th.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Schwarber down to first with it. That completes the strikeout. Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Corbin Carroll. Alcantara back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Check swing, and he went 1 and 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2 and 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And here's a slow roller. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 3. Swings through that one.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away. Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's Harper now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And that is downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Nick Kurtz. On the ground, out to short. They miss a big chance to take the lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one is inside. Got him swinging. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Rutschman can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Not close with that one. 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Out to center. Carroll sizing this one up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Zach Geloff.
Now a
Ball
check
one, no
swing,
strike.
but he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one's got to feel good. It's 5-4. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. It's 6.
Now pitching.
1 out, bases empty.
Andre.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Munoz.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Munoz, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds, and he's a native of Mexico. Harper hustling after it. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that one is inside ball one. And a swing and a miss. And we're back. And here is George Springer. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Schwarber to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. And now here is Harper. 1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed to the left and foul. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. They're down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pearson is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. And this one.
Listen, I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but the doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your drink, dog. You just gotta open your eyes. This world is up, filled with all type of blood suckers. Put the on my blood, brother. Ain't no worse feeling when you tryna run up a million, but they don't got no love for you. Where the love go? When I showed them the utmost, man, this is so cutthroat. That was one mistake. Why I won't make that again? Never let up close. So his mama too, this dedication, boy, I want the drama too. And I ain't it all, but I grill it and step over you like Tyron Lue. Quick pause, but this music industry, like a 12, but I could cop a few new cribs only with the highest view. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. I drove off, got me about to doze off. I ran out of Papa's. If he nosy, I'ma knock his nose off. If he holy, I'ma send his soul off. Trespassing, I'ma cut his toes off. Much faster than a cut my off. If he ratting, I'ma cut his tail off. One mic, zero flaws. Spitting 24 karat gold bars. To a gunfight, I bring a blowtorch. Spending new money to fight an old charge. No such thing as no charge. Been hot since the Cold War. I already told you like Cardi done told you. You think it's a game, I bought the controllers. The rain, let it fall in the soda. I've been dripping so long, I got water erosion. Heart of a soldier. My just had a daughter. I just went bought her a stroller. My just lost his father. I just went bought her my shoulder.
And I'm getting smarter and older. Call Mr. Carter the Yoda. We do this all for the culture. I bought a house in Miami. And I'm lying, it's cheaper. I bought it in Boca. My just lost his mom, man. I can do, I just called him and offered some closure. Then I pulled off in a Rover. I thought that I told you my the talking. I'm back on the road again, been popping them. This might be my demise. Too many ops out here that's posing as friends. These gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? I thought it was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as the same when you chase your dream, dog. You just gotta open your eyes.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Ok, ey, ey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ya no quiero de tu amor fake. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigué. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 como Kai. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la guay. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba por ti, pero ya no. Pero ya no, pero ya no.
6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22 without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket. Rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. Then started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like we dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same thing. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for you. And if you ask me, stress is a my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. She said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before we answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke, and this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask him again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna, I don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Don't nobody wanna, don't nobody, you. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your,
We need each other. We have to have each other for our survival. The revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah. The making of the mob, the changing of the guard, an angel from the Lord in ceremonial garb, the big glorious God, Cobra and large emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the talent to Mr. Trotter, a midnight rider, the water, no stopping, the top shotter, I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. I'm chasing chicken like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm here to break the Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma. To the lion separated from the pride. I rule Zion, I am the most hated one alive. Was fired, another one. I represent the unwanted, undesired. Wash my hands of it all, then raise one and testify to lyrical. I'm guilty but justified.
I started running the streets when I was 9. When I started running around at 9, I knew what I was gonna do when I was 10.
Trust the vibe, Winnister, fly sinister, Philly certified finisher, the prime minister, in God's image, the monument, the homages to the problems, acknowledging how to apply penance for the transgressions that I've accepted, and acquiescence of my own presence as I inspected my loaded with charges. So stream it at your own discretion, every answer question, investment in your own protection, they be like black. Oh, who knew we'd be receiving a new you? This Paul Zulu and Farrakhan, me Pharaoh Khufu, misinterpret my level of genius and call it cuckoo. But this Swahili meaning of freedom is still you hooroo. To the booth guru, I deliver the truth to you. Who got the nerve to act as if this isn't proof to you that I will mobilize a militia and truth to you. No telling what I got in the system to do you. If it's too brutal, look the other way like I'm robbing you. But surrender all your valuables as if I'm you as I slide. The hassle to the side, like a tassel to the facade of the place I reside. It's like a castle, I'm the honorable. Penn Saint Mar, my nom de gar. I'm the czar, the Peking to Paris is my kind of car. I'm the R, I'm the L, I'm the Kane. All correlated, unadulterated power, the king. Been coronated, wake up, no masquerade. Remove the makeup, it's no sleep and my eyes refuse to stay shut. It's gatekeepers responsible for this place, but historically the authorities been morally bankrupt. Into the executioner, speaking of retribution, I was in to Lucifer even to catch the future. Me and the best producers out again, on route again. Airborne audio spores, it's like an allergen. So, in conclusion, I wanna clear the confusion. Any rumors the artist you're currently hearing is human. The shapeshifter, weightlifter, I hate it. I'm the great victor behind the bars, state prisoner.
I'm saying? I just chill it. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep players. Think about running for mayor. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater. Bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city, like a time to make the block little snag or two. Actually in the cock, no Johnny is the project, you know what I'm saying? Lucy Lou. Tryna kill bills, off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had the boot. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth looking no first I ever wrote. Shorty, the whole black posted. Everybody not the focus. And he told you I'm posted. I'm like riding. They can't cope. I don't know. Could be inside. First line was about my shook. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Going high, I'm just chilling, I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep. Fly straight to the pay like a visa. Little to the little thick thing. Keep it. Got a feel like she shine to Adidas. Ever since a young, I've been a leader. I'm on the path of allegiance. Kids to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't see it. Just to the have to say about watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they getting robbed by the cops. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like it. I'm under to the skies and manifest anything I need. Any on a power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, nasty, trying to politic. Got my guys already, got my queen already. How I sound already, how my songs already. Got a message how they gang on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money in my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about your feelings? Going high, I'm just chilling, I want you to get with me. Slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a kill it. In the back, yeah, chillin' with you. I want you to get with me. Come slide with me. You said you don't, but you won't try with me. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. Hot on asteroid, cause I keep them. Know me.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. You feel me? Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country cousin. Northside St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel it? And on my mama told me I'm that just kind of long, but Castro Drive, you feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. Northside St. Louis, right there off 70, you feel me? I made like 70K at the festival. You know what I'm saying? So every time I see that number 70,
education, but I can see right through a powder face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish, but I got more to say. Lord, let me slip through. Why you tryna hold me back? I'm just tryna move up front, little more this, little less of that.
Let's take them higher now, take them to a higher ground. Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more than you ever know.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Inside corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. Late on that fastball.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And now Tim Raines. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And another
That ball
ball.
went out.
One out, bases empty. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 down, nobody on. That's
One
too
ball,
low. Going to
2
count 1 and
strikes.
2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Seager makes his way towards it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Corey Seager, the next to hit, takes outside. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Schwarber gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Second inning set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And that is out of play.
Nope, that's foul.
Second inning here, no score. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Piazza fires to first in time. So the drop third strike. Bottom of the second. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Skeens back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one.
No strikes.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And Devers hits that one. Reaching down, makes the catch. Ian Kinsler getting ready to hit.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Beltran makes the grab, and there's two gone. Ian Happ up to hit. Ball one there.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one is upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one lifted in the air center field. Beltran makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one hammered center field. Beltran under it. He makes the grab, and there's one away. And the batter now, Evan Carter. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Orlando Cepeda at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Top of the third, no score. Happ makes the play, and that is that.
You see, it's something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight. 'Cause who could understand what
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Pulls that one foul. Kurtz, just 21 years old. And he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. And now here is Mike Piazza. That one at triple digits. Outside,
out.
and it's 1-1. Inside, just missed. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Kurtz takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. And now Evan Carter rips one to right, and foul ball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
And
One
that
ball,
skips into
2
dirt.
strikes. Nope, inside, ball 2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strike. On to the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. This one looks like
Sí, te
trouble.
escucho. Coño, pero sigue, cabrón.
And that's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 30, Tim.
And now
Ya
it's
estaba
going to
muteado,
be Tim
director.
Raines. Went down on strikes his first time through. Trying to move him over here. Grabs it barehanded. The throw, and they get the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the...
Diablo, para picharle a
No, it
Beltrán.
doesn't get much easier with this
What?
next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
The hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team, and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
And it's fouled away.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a
runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Beltran, the runner at first with 2 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. And now it's 1-2. Runner goes again.
Ball 2.
Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. Outside,
Diablo.
hard hit. Hodges takes it to the bag.
What? Hicimos uno.
Bottom of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Beltran makes the catch. 1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouled off. He was late One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. And Seager is set down. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. Outside.
Nope. Outside. That's ball 2.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Just missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Lo he usado poco.
The 3-2 is outside.
Porque es que a mí los bateadores que se paran como medio torcidos a mí no me gustan.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Swinging a foul straight back.
Si tú ves, yo bateo con Trey Turner que batea paradito. Maitrao batea paradito.
Ball 1.
This one in the dirt.
No, ni me lo mencione.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Coño, pero vale swing.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ahí.
And ring him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the
ya yo tengo varios ponches con él, porque yo lo he usado el otro.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Eso es lo que a mí no me gusta, los momentos, porque son de picheo. Y yo los momentos de picheo los odio.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sí, no, yo sé. No importa que sea. El de Jim Palmer yo no lo he hecho todavía. Más me faltan eso.
Beltran under it. And there's one away.
Tampoco he terminado eso.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Tap foul at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one the other way. Throws to first in time. And now the right
Besame a mí, yo estoy esperando que pongan el próximo. Yo lo tengo todo hecho.
Out swinging last time. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
That one down the line.
No, todavía siguen poniendo.
Just foul. 2 down,
Lo que ellos están haciendo es que para estos tiempos fue que Sammy dio los 70 y pico de jonrones.
Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Entonces ellos lo están poniendo cada día que él dio el jonrón, que dio jonrón, esos días salen.
And fouled off.
Por ejemplo, si él dio jonrón hoy, ponen uno hoy. Si dio jonrón mañana, ponen el otro mañana.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No, lo están llevando como si él fuera, adiós, la mejor carta del juego.
Line to right, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now a chance for Ian Happ. Oh, he can't hang on. Still manages a throw. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him! And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 2 down now, and here is Mike Piazza. Grounded out his first time. Reigns makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th inning, and here is Orlando Cepeda. First pitch, and he just misses. Cepeda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. To third.
Vamos, coño, ¿qué pasó?
And it stays fair.
Matado como un perro, ese hombre.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
So the batting order turns over,
Cruz.
and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cepeda on at first. Nobody out.
3-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.